Zach, let's talk about AWS SSO for Control Tower. What's new with SSO for Control Tower, and what do you like about it?
Well, I like that AWS SSO has become very powerful over the last year or two. It's become fully featured. It's become a de facto standard for connecting your identity to AWS. Other companies may have hesitated to use it because it wasn't as fully featured 2 years ago, but now it has everything that you would need to connect your Active Directory into AWS. You can do things like when you're scoping users that you can filter, you can define the scope to be narrow in an OU if you have a very large footprint in Active Directory. That's very helpful. It also connects into Azure AD if you're a user of that, and GCP. It does both of those very well, and it really is a standard now, and it's the default that we use for all deployments.
Let's talk about some of the benefits of using AWS SSO for Control Tower over, say, an external SSO provider.
Well, one thing is that it's free. AWS does not charge for AWS SSO. If you decide to run an Active Directory or something like that that's managed by AWS, there will be charges for that. But SSO itself is no cost to you. And it's tightly integrated into AWS. So your normal workflow of using AWS APIs to interact with it are connected in with as part of it, AWS SSO. So you can use it, connect to it, you can pull keys, you can use that for CLI access, and it's just all tight in one package that you can control all of your footprint in AWS with it.
That's awesome. And you can integrate it with any SAML compliant IDP that's out there.
Absolutely, yep.
So to tie this all together, Kalen is recommending AWS SSO for Control Tower, and we offer it as part of our Control Tower Catalyst offering.